What is up? It's your boy Nick, aka I would like to come back to you to fix the volume and introduce myself while Shannon won't do it. How's everybody doing? While I try to fix this thing. How are you doing, Shannon?
I'm great.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful rainy day.
Yeah, rainy day and technology isn't working my way. We fixed this thing 47 times, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all good. What are we going to get into today, Shannon? What
I don't know.
You don't know?
The top songs
Yeah.
of all times.
No, it's not.
That's what
Actually,
it was.
it's the top 64 rock songs according to
Of all time.
What was the name of it? I think it was like
TM, or is that what it's got on
it
it?
was like Genius was the website, but I think it was like Rolling Stone.
Might have been.
So I decided to do a very intricate, hardcore. I overuse my brain to think of this this way to do a tournament with that 64 songs they provided in that. I guess you would call it that piece, that article or whatever.
Mhm.
So we're going to try to give it a go. It's not going to be like there's going to be criteria per round and stuff, but we'll talk about that once we get there. We also had the privilege of yesterday watching the new Superman movie. So we're going to do our first official, I guess you and me together movie review. I've done a couple by myself, and and they were awful. But
Well,
that's okay. You got to start from somewhere. Awful is one of the places you can start from. So,
yeah.
I thought that we'll probably start there. What do you think about the Superman
Sure.
movie review? So this is Superman, the new Superman that's redone by James Gunn after he had taken over Warner Brothers DC department or whatever. He's like creative control and president or something. And James Gunn is the one who did Suicide Squad and Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff like that for Marvel. And
They were good.
and they were good. And that did not, in our opinion, officially carry over to the new Superman movie.
Yeah.
I'll let you go, ladies first. I need to.
The dog was cute.
The dog was cute.
And it had
And out of control.
very out of control. Did not listen.
Yeah.
Obedience school right there. I mean, I fell asleep. Let's just be honest. I watched a good part of it, didn't I? Before I conked out.
You seemed like you were awake for a good part of it. I don't know if how conscious you were.
I mean,
your eyes may have just been open up.
some of the mid-air fight scenes, like we talked about,
Yeah.
were all right. I mean, they were pretty neat with the way they done it, and
Yeah, they did a lot of it like in the air instead of like Superman just something happened and he comes back. They did fight scenes in the air.
but I just struggled with like him and Lois too. Like I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of friction in that relationship, which has never been.
Never been like that. Like
No.
it seemed like they were just.
It was like she was coming at him,
Yeah.
and it was also like I had told you yesterday. It was almost like there was beats from other movies where like Lois, like if you watch the Man of Steel movies, which I mean, I try to explain to you what had happened with like Henry Cavill and James Gunn, them getting rid of all that situation and all that. Like, I don't know the ins and outs. I just heard some things, right? And so, anyway, like it felt like he took bits and pieces of the other movies, like how the public perceives Superman as a threat, and how like Lex Luthor was really acting like Batman was, or Bruce Wayne was in the Batman versus Superman movie. There's like a lot of the same tropes and idealisms and stuff like that played out in these new characters that were very similar to movies that we already watched. So I was like, why are they redoing the same thing? And then I had a very hard time understanding the time frame and where we were.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Because like I know Superman, Batman, like all those like Flash and all them, they come from cities that aren't called the same cities, but like unlike Marvel, who will tell you we are in New York, but then like Superman is in Metropolis, but it's basically New York.
Yeah.
To a degree, like there is like Metropolis and Gotham is actually not that far from each other, but Gotham's supposed to be more like Chicago-ish,
Yeah.
and so like, it just seemed like it wasn't even like a world in which we had ever been in. Of course,
Yeah.
I really like comic books, but like I don't follow them like I did when I was younger because there's so many of them now, and they rewrite the story so different. So maybe this is very close to a comic book story I've never read or something. Yeah,
version.
like a newer version, but it didn't seem like it was of our world or something. If that makes sense.
I mean, even the characters, Lex Luthor, like.
But Lex Luthor was totally. He
different.
He was like in between Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor and like way back in the day Superman's and then who's the guy is it Michael Cera, is that his name, that was in the Man of Steel ones where he was like he had long hair, he was kind of like weird. It was like he was in between the two characters at the same time, where he wanted to be a badass, but then at the same time he was like a nerd at the same time and geeky too. I'm like, you can't like have Superman just throw stuff across the room and be like, oh, I'm chill, and then 5 seconds later be like, oh my god, Superman. Like you got to be consistent with like what your character is. It seems kind of weird to me, but
yeah, I struggled with that movie altogether.
But as far as positives, not to sit here and poop on the whole.
The dog is the cutest.
The dog. I mean, the rest of the movie was shit. No, but
very disobedient, but he was so cute.
There was some the coloration. It was a very visually appealing movie, which I think he does a really good job of, especially like in Guardians. It felt like Guardians. There's a lot of like spacey types.
Oh, I like those.
Like like when they did that weird world in between where the world starts splitting apart. There was like, not to tell you. I mean, if you haven't watched the movie by now, then you probably don't care. I mean, like it's
been out for a minute.
It's on HBO and Max or whatever they call it now. I don't know, but like it's on that where we watched it. I think it's free. So if you're not watching it, you didn't care. So my thing is like, it seemed like it was like a movie Lost. It was like Lost in of itself, not the show Lost, but like it seemed like it was couldn't find its ground, like its footing, like it was kind of all over the place.
Just I don't know.
I feel like I was watching a glorified CW,
like a TV show,
like the TV shows they do with like
the Lois and Clark.
Like those. It was like a super version of that.
Like to me, Dean Cain played a really good Superman in that series.
But when you watch that series, okay, you're watching that series. Where do you feel like Smallville is? I mean, like Dean Cain didn't go from Smallville. That was a different guy that played Superman in Smallville. But I'm saying Smallville is technically like Iowa.
Yeah, it's like a little just
like it's in the middle of the Midwest, Iowa.
Yeah.
Right. So you feel like you're in actually Iowa. Like in this, like when he's showing like pictures of his parents, like they have they're farming in their front yard. They have cows literally in their front yard of a suburban house.
Yeah, it was just a little different.
It's not even a farm, and his parents are still alive. Which like his parents were never. His dad was never alive in any of the other ones. And the mom's cuckoo. The mom's never been cuckoo in any of the other ones.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it was just different.
I'm like, what is going on in this movie? And then like the biggest thing I felt like was so weird is like they felt like they were going to establish this whole new world with like four sentences at the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And then and it's like a whole different world. So there was no story building at all. It was just like, hey, Superman got beat, and here's the stuff we're dealing with. Yeah. And
then the character that beat him, like he lost his first battle. Like, where did that come from?
What the character is a character then he later beats. So did he beat him? Because Superman always got beat.
Yeah.
That was
But it said that was his first actual loss.
well, I remember it said that, but I was like,
And I was like,
but
okay.
like, okay, so if you go in that case though, like if you're, I mean, Superman always overcame because that's what made him like human. Like
Yeah.
he loved still. He desired to help people. He still got defeated, even though he looks impenetrable. Like he could never like lose in a fight. He still does and still
Yeah.
overcomes and still perseveres for good. Like it's like if he didn't ever get hurt or never got defeated in a battle, he would like not be. He would not be a hero. You know what I'm saying? He would. It's not somebody you can gravitate towards. You know, it's already a hard concept that a guy from another planet got shipped here.
Yeah.
And then like
was he a metahuman?
A metahuman, which I thought metahumans happened to the people. I mean, Superman's not a metahuman. He's an alien from another planet.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, there's other characters like Flash is a metahuman because there was an explosion in Central City, and a lot of other metahumans came from that. It's like they almost explained it as like metahumans just happen, like mutation in X-Men. Yeah. And I was like, I don't like that. That's not the way that I've ever heard of it. So it's a lot different to me, but apparently that's what they're going to go with. They're doing this whole new world reboot with him, with James Gunn and different people that's supposed to be part of it. From my understanding, there's supposed to be a Lanterns movie, which I like the guy who played the Lantern guy. What is it? His Nathan, I can't remember his last name, but he's been in other movies. You seen, if you watch the movie, and you'll see him be like, oh, I've seen that guy in other stuff, and you'll see him in more other stuff later because he's just a good, solid actor, right? The dude that had the weird haircut.
Yeah.
But I didn't like their interpretation of the Lanterns.
I mean, he put oven mitts.
Yeah, he put oven mitts on giant monster.
Why do we have oven mitts on this?
Did you see where he was flipping tanks later? Like doing a
yeah, it was weird.
He was flipping off by flipping the tanks. A hand would come up and flip off the tank.
Yeah.
I was like,
it's really different.
Okay. The Lanterns have always been a little edgy because like that's why they had like what's his name that did Deadpool?
Ryan
Reynolds. He did the first
Green Lantern. Yeah.
Because they want an edgier type of guy, but he's not like straight up rude and prude. He's not Deadpool. He's just he's not Superman. He's just a little more rude, or like a little more edgy. You know what I mean? And the guy in the chair, Mr. Terrific, or whatever you want to call it, even though I like the guy, I like the guy's voice, the actor, whoever the actor was. I don't even know who the actor was.
I don't either.
But there was a line very early in the movie, and he said something to the extent it reminded me so much, and the way his voice and tone was, he sounded like Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
and I was
remember that.
He's like, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. And I wanted to feel like he was about to say, I'm just a dude playing a superhero in a movie.
Yeah.
Like playing another dude playing a superhero in a movie or something like that. I was like, really? They make him sound so weird. And then Hawk Girl, she was okay, I guess.
Like there wasn't a whole lot of
depth to any of the other characters. And
like, not to be mean, but we're also going to be doing, if I can spill it,
I guess,
another podcast on the top worst.
Oh, is it going to make your list?
Movies. I think I'm going to put this one on there somewhere.
But she wanted to.
I mean, I like watching some of that stuff, but we were 15 minutes into this movie and I'm looking at him going, I'm not too into this. But I tried.
So you think that's going to make your terrible movie?
It should. I'm going to have to take something off, put that on. And that's personal opinion. Somebody else might be like, well, that's just wrong.
I mean,
you're entitled to your opinion. I just was not impressed with this movie.
Yeah. I mean,
at all.
And like I said, it may go really terrifically with a line of comic books I've never read. Yeah. And that might be somebody's cup of tea, and we're not trying to trash it. I'm just saying for us, that's not the Superman I know. Like, that's just a dude playing. No. That's just a dude playing another dude playing a superhero. Like
in a movie.
That's not Superman. Like, It's not even like the whole Henry Cavill or the whole this new guy. I think he played the part that he was told to play pretty well.
Yeah,
I think he acted good, like the way he was
yeah.
they were told to be
But it
doing.
was just
I
the
just
whole him and Lois thing there
yeah,
at that when she was interviewing
and she did that. It
Superman
wasn't
or
even just that;
him,
it was the
or
whole movie.
it was just like they were
And then at
just
the very end, they're just like, "Oh, we're in love.
yeah. It
We'll
was
fly
like
around and kiss."
they were doing this the
I
whole
was like,
time.
"What is going on?" I was so confused. I don't
Yeah,
know. Like
I'm sorry, it was not.
maybe they Sunyo the script of that because I say that because every time we like Sunyo a song, sometimes it gets changed or whatever and moved around. Maybe they Sunyo the script. It
Hey,
started out super good,
could
and
happen.
then it got cut down to not being so great.
Huh?
But
I'm sorry if people liked it. I mean, that's cool. Do your thing. I would like to have the dog once it goes through obedience school because it
uh,
was just too daggum cute.
I think that dog's too old to go to obedience school.
It's too damn cute though.
He's a cute dog though. He kind of remind me of Benji.
Yeah,
I mean, I
he
guess
was
that's what,
cute.
I don't remember him looking like that. I seen a cartoon version with Crypto and some other dog. I think that like The Rock or Kevin Hart or some there was some people in it, and one dog was kind of like Batman, and one dog was Crypto,
Mm-hmm.
and like Crypto looked like kind of like Jack. Like y'all won't know what I'm talking about, but like my parents have a dog, but he was all white, kind of like he was like it wasn't like a Benji-ish type
Yeah,
terrier type dog. He was
like Jack.
more stout, like a
Yeah,
bigger, stouter, like white dog. But no,
but he was so cute and fluffy.
yeah, we got more talk out of the dog than we did
I
out of the whole
did.
movie. But well, I guess we need to go ahead and start this other thing.
All right.
So y'all bear with me for a second, and you talk about what we're going to do while I try to figure out how to make this work.
So this is we went and made up some brackets and looked up. It was my mistake. I thought it was like the top 64 songs, but evidently it's the rock songs that he's got going. And he went through. You said it was Rolling Stone that you did this with.
I'm a pretty sure. I'm a pretty sure.
But what we've done is we've made this bracket, as you can see, and it's kind of like a basketball, football bracket. We just put the songs in, and it paired songs up together to go against each other.
I don't know. I can't go to.
Can we not go up to the top?
Oh.
There we go.
Dang technology.
So, like, there's the two songs. The top one is "Like a Rolling Stone" by Bob Dylan, correct?
That is correct.
And then "She Loves You" by
Um,
is it the Beatles?
She loves you. Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what it is. So we calculated the answers by
Yeah.
Mr. Here
Well, I got up at like 2:30 this morning to start working on this. I worked
because he
on it
can't sleep.
for 2.5 hours until I realized it's extremely hard to find all this. So I turned to my best friend, my BFF forever, Chat GBT, and we talked for a little while. We try to figure out. So if any of the information is wrong that we're going to present to you guys, take it up with Chat GBT because I did the best I could, and that's what they come up with.
My goodness,
So
brain makes me sleepy. All right, so go to the top there.
Okay, let me see. I want to see what this number 33 was. So number 33. We should. Oh, it's 64.
I was like, huh?
Because I'm so stupid. Don't even worry about it.
He's not.
So we got "Like a Rolling Stone" by Bob Dylan.
Can you not find it at the very bottom?
It's right here.
I mean that song, so we don't get the song wrong. The "She Loves You."
I can't go here and here at the same time, sweetheart.
Can't scroll that all the way down to 64.
Don't you need to see what all these things are too?
I guess
So like,
it's my first day. Leave me alone.
I just started.
I'll be fired.
Leave me alone. All right. So basically, this first round is going to go off of like it was like our opinion. Was that what it was? We had it written. We had that wrote down somewhere.
Yeah, it would have been your opinion because I don't think I put a whole lot in on this one. Right.
I don't know. I'm trying to see. I had it wrote down. What each round was going to be.
We're so organized.
We are good. We're on top of it. Don't worry. We're going to.
Anyway, like you tore it out and took it out.
I think the first one was going to be our opinion. It is going to be that now. So basically, out of She Loves You.
Anyway,
Um,
so She Loves You and Like a Rolling Stone.
like the Rolling Stones. If I was going to pick either one of those songs, it would be "She Loves You" by the Beatles.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's what we both agreed on that one.
like, I think like a Rolling Stone probably was more of a. Bob Dylan was kind of like a controversial guy because he was talking about anti-war stuff and different than a lot of other people.
He talked about everything.
So like this is probably like a more. It probably made a bigger impact, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But like as like
it's the Beatles.
Right, as a song, I like the Beatles song better.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Beatles, but I would definitely go with that one too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'll go to our little thingy. We'll go to this. We'll update it.
And that puts it over in the bracket.
So stay with us, guys. It's only going to take us about 473 hours to get this done. So
the next one is it Symphony? What's the next song?
It is Symphony of the Devil
For
the Devil. Who taught me how to read?
River Deep, Mountain High.
Yep.
I'm probably going to go with the River Deep and Mountain High.
Oh, ain't no mountain. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'll let you pick that one.
You don't let me.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've probably heard this Rolling Stone songs, but I don't know them like well enough that I'm gonna. Because when I was a kid, like my mom like made me listen to Tina Turner. I think for about 4.5 years straight. So I don't know that anything would compete against her if we were doing it off opinion. So.
All right. Now listen, this next one.
Oh yeah.
That is Purple Haze and Bridge Over Troubled Water. Listen, that's got to be Hendrix, hands down, for me. I mean, I've heard the other one.
It would be a lot closer to me. Like if this was like Sound of Silence or something.
That's different.
It would be a little bit closer, I think.
But I noticed a lot of these songs that's on here are a little bit older.
Oh, they're
old. They didn't get into the more popular ones until you got further down
the
list.
You gotta, because the list went to like 100
something.
75
like
or something.
You quit at 64. Like as you got into I think it was like the 80s and 90s, you started seeing Gnarls Barkley and of course Beyonce and
those types of stuff. We were like,
yeah,
we're not gonna do like a 200 song. We don't want to be here for 9 hours.
No, we literally picked the first 64 that popped up.
Yeah.
But I have to give that one to Jimi Hendrix.
Jimmy? I don't know why it's not going over here. I guess it depends on the season.
Might be.
So
we have I Want to Hold You. Okay. Mine's hands down.
Mine's hands down.
Eagles.
Hotel California.
Okay.
I mean, I know everybody's going to probably give us grief, but like, the Beatles.
I'm not a huge Beatles fan.
I'm not.
But that's the Eagles. Like, that's Hotel California.
I'm just not.
I'm not either.
Like, I think, and I'm not saying that the Beatles weren't great because they were.
Well, clearly they were.
But, and I think they were only like, I mean, I know they did stuff, they were doing stuff in England and overseas long before they came to America. But I think as far as them being together in America, it was only like, 8-9 years? But people are still listening to their stuff. It's still like on the top of these charts and pop charts. What is this, like damn near 50, 60 something years later?
Quite a few. But it's really hard to beat something like Hotel California.
Oh man.
Oh, and this next one, I don't care. Smells Like Teen Spirit and Anarchy in the UK. Sex Pistols are all right, but it's Nirvana for me.
Yeah,
I love me some Nirvana.
Yeah, because this, like, as good of a song as the Anarchy in the UK is, I think that this Nirvana song like springboarded a whole movement.
That springboarded the grunge rock
era. Like era. Like that's so different than like just a really really good song. You know.
Yeah, it definitely did. They they brought out a whole new genre of music.
All right, so where are we at?
People get ready and the wait. I'm gonna have to go with the impressions on that one.
I'll let you have that because I don't really know which one I would pick. I think if I was gonna pick, if I had to pick one, someone's like, "Hey, you got to pick one, or we're gonna steal your shoes." I'd probably pick the impressions.
Yeah, because you can't have the hey dudes.
Yeah, you can't steal my broken, falling apart hey dudes. I mean, I don't do all this for the for the money, but I show it with my broken.
Ooh, only God only knows by the Beach Boys and Dancing in the Street. I'm gonna be bad here. The only dancing one I know is Lionel Richie. Well, Lionel Richie did it too.
He was dancing on the ceiling.
Whatever, same thing.
Maybe after you get off the ceiling, you go to the street.
Right. You gotta start somewhere to go up to the ceiling. I honestly don't know. I can't.
You want to look at like for this one? Did we want to look at something?
I mean, you can, but I mean, the Beach Boys are the Beach Boys.
I mean, they are. I mean, the Beach Boys are the Beach Boys.
Yeah. I mean, we can always go just by
And I don't know how many times I've pulled something trying to sound like the Beach Boys. So I mean, they should get
Your voice is too dark.
too dark.
You got that.
It's
you got
deep.
that deep
It's not-
voice. I'm sorry, it's not dark.
Get that dark.
Hey Jude
Hey
by
Jude.
the Beatles. Winter, whiter shade of pale.
Hey Jude.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go with the Beatles on this one. I mean, I've heard the other song, but
I mean, there might be some younger people that don't know some Beatles song.
or
They-
even that song.
No, they know Hey Jude.
You know what I'm talking about, like the whiter
Oh, this
shade
one,
of
yeah,
pale.
they probably
Yeah,
know it, but
yeah.
they know this. So out of like me just assuming that.
I don't know. There's probably some that don't.
There
Like
might
you'd be surprised. Like people don't know who Old Lady is. How do you not know?
I know, right? We got 20 songs out on Spotify. What the fuck?
We got 30 or 31 on YouTube now. So I mean, come on, baby. No.
be like my kids. They'd be like,
Ooh,
who
what's
these
going on?
You think the sweet shit?
I'm going with Marvin Gaye. I like a whole lot of shaking going on. Don't get me wrong, but man, that's Marvin Gaye.
This song,
He's hard to.
it
beat.
don't even. It just makes. I don't know how many kids have been made by. Any
Well,
Marvin Gaye,
the sexual healing song probably
any
has a
Marvin
lot.
Gaye song, like you just put.
It's his voice,
Back in the day, you just put his album on,
and that was it.
whatever,
Yeah,
and
Marvin Gaye is definitely going to be.
Inception.
It's like Keith Sweat music.
Keith Sweat was trying to be Marvin Gaye.
Hey, Keith Sweat's awesome though. Help by the Beatles or One. I'm going with, and I'm not a very big Beatles fan. I mean, I've heard them, but I would rather hear that one than One by U2.
I'm not a big YouTube fan.
I am not.
There are some songs that I like
They're okay.
but when we're competing against the Beatles,
I think it's maybe just the song choice.
maybe
So,
it just is.
look,
What it is.
and the Beatles are all over this. I mean, there's no way to not be all over this.
This is true.
Okay, we have "Let It Be" by the Beatles and "Heartbreak Hotel." I'm going with Elvis. I mean, if I
I
didn't, my
think this
grandma would haunt me for
I
the
think
rest
this
of
is
my
the only
life.
Elvis song in the top 6.
Really?
I think so. When I was going through it,
My grandma would
there
haunt
may
me.
be one more.
because
But
She was all about Elvis. She had Elvis dolls, all of his records. She had mirrors, shirts.
she didn't have no Ringo Starr.
No, it was Elvis. Oh, When Doves Cry. It's "Yesterday" by the Beatles and "When Doves Cry." I'm going with.
I'm not a
Prince.
big. I mean, if I was to go to bat for any Beatles song, like if I had to lay on the sword, literally, and somebody said, what's your Beatles song?" It would be "Yesterday."
Mine's
I
Prince.
think "Yesterday" is almost. It doesn't have any time restraints.
Neither does "When Doves Cry."
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
And this is too hard.
Not for me. I picked "When Doves Cry." We can either rock, paper, scissors,
Yeah.
or whatever.
That was our tiebreaker. We didn't tell
It's
you
our
about
tiebreaker.
a tiebreaker per round, and if we didn't agree to it, we had to do rock paper scissors. All right, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, shoot. See, she's trying to cheat. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Well, can we get it together? Just lose already. My lord. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Yours were chopsticks, mine were scissors.
Whatever.
Yeah, all right, ready?
No.
Come on.
I'm
1,
gonna keep
2,
doing
3, shoot. All right, you won.
Got you. Finally. We think too much alike for this. We just
Apparently.
can't be doing this shit.
All right. Where are we at? We almost done. The first round?
Ugh, a change is gonna come. When a man loves, I'm going with Piercing.
Is it that song?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that song. All right. Ooh. Born to Run, Bruce Springsteen, and Georgia on my mind. I'm going with
Ray
Charles.
Charles, yeah. I'm not a Bruce Springsteen.
I mean, I've listened to him, but I've heard if you listen to a lot of his stuff, it's not very Americana.
Like, but the
If you
thing
actually listen to it,
well, the thing is, I'm not going to debate one or the other. Like,
yeah,
I don't, not that I hate his stuff. I think his stuff's really good, but like at the same time,
it's not on my playlist.
competitive against some of the other stuff of that time period, I find the other stuff
Yeah.
a little bit.
He's not on my playlist.
I do think I have a couple of his songs on my playlist.
A Day in the Life by the Beatles. No Woman
No Woman, No Cry.
by No Cry.
No, it's by Bob Marley.
No,
No Woman, No Cry.
by No Cry.
I didn't write that.
You
No
know,
Woman, No Cry. Okay, this is messed up.
yeah, I
It's
was
supposed to be
gonna say it should be no woman. I think I'm going with Bob Marley because you know, even if you didn't like a lot of his music, if you just what he stood for, like the peace and the love and how men should see women and treat women and like you know what I mean, like he was there for goodness, and I like that.
And recreational.
Yeah. RESPECT.
Find out what it means to me.
And Let's Stay Together. I'm going with Miss Rita on this one. I like the Al Green song. It's a good song.
I just want y'all to know.
But it's a Rita.
This is not something I really want to admit. When I was like 5 years old, if it wasn't for that song, I would have the hardest time spelling respect. Like there's so many times I couldn't spell it, and I'll just be like, "What's that dang song?"
Just
say?
like Bananas.
Yeah. I wish I could come up with some more songs that help me spell. Thank God they're spell check people.
Now.
I know.
Oh, Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones.
I can't get no.
I don't know the other one. Do you? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even
For
think I
what
know.
it's worth.
Buffalo Spring.
It's on 63 down here. I can move it. I'm trying. So it is. It sold about 2 million worldwide, 1 million singles.
Peaked at
Peaked
number
at
7.
7 and 67.
Oh, that's the older one, definitely. Most charting in Canada and Australia.
Well, that's why.
I haven't really heard
Okay, so
that one. So definitely.
And it definitely.
But I mean, it's Satisfaction.
I mean, it doesn't even stand a chance. I mean, we don't even know what the heck's going on. Like trying to.
This one, now I have to say that's a really good pair. But I know who I'm choosing. It's Stairway to Heaven by Zeppelin or You've Lost That Loving Feeling. I'm all for Zeppelin. That's just a classic rock song. Okay, who you got?
I don't know.
I'm going with Zeppelin all the way.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to do the other one.
My uncles can come and haunt you.
I don't care. I ain't scared of them. Wait, stop, please. All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Dang it. Now I'm going flawless victory. All right, where we at?
Right here, Maybelline by Chuck Berry and All Along the Watchtower. I'm going for Maybelline.
I was gonna say this might be you. I think I maybe heard. I don't think I've heard them enough to really say I want to fight about which one. So,
I've heard them, but I'm definitely gonna go Maybelline on that one.
I don't know them like the back of my hand. I want to sit here and have a rock paper scissors to death.
Clash. London Calling and by the Clash and the Tracks of My Tears. I'm gonna go with Smokey Robinson.
You always pick the hard one.
No.
Hip hop.
What I say by Ray Charles? Long Tall Sally. Mm.
I've met him before.
Little Richard?
Yeah, Nashville Airport.
Did you really?
Yeah, he's wild, man.
How old were you? Was you going to the service
Yeah,
or something?
I was going back to Texas. I was flying back, and he was like, he looked like he was ready to have a rock concert right there. I was like,
He probably was.
they probably just got out of one or something.
I would probably go with him on that one.
Yeah, I mean Ray
I
Charles.
mean, I like
Ray Charles
Ray
already got one too. So
but I do like his. But I don't know. He's just that song. Just
I mean, it's not Tutti Frutti, but it's
yeah. In My Life by the Beatles. Waterloo Sunset by the Keys. I'm guessing. I don't know. Beatles.
I almost have to say I'm trying to look at this other one to see a little more
Yeah, I'm
information
not
about it.
I'm not.
I don't think I've ever
familiar
even
with it.
heard that one. If I had, I didn't know.
I mean,
that's
I
what it
know
was.
I've heard of the Kings.
It sold less than 500,000.
Iconic UK. I mean, I've heard of the band, but
It peaked 21 in the U.S.
so see
And-
what 23 is about.
So there's a Billboard list and there's a Cashbox list.
Yeah.
And it made
You
top
just talk
30.
about
So
Spotify.
I couldn't really
streaming.
say.
I mean,
Approximately,
that's not bad.
it's not competition towards any Beatles song.
Yeah.
And that may be.
Sorry,
we
I
may
mean,
be
some of
wrong.
these we are not going to be.
And if we're wrong, y'all tell us that we're wrong, and hey, maybe we'll do a reaction on that song that we were wrong about.
I mean, I'm old, but some of these songs are a little older than me.
Oh, sweetheart, you're born in 2000.
I know who I'm choosing automatically.
Shit.
Sit on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding, and That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly. Yeah, I'm going.
I knew you were, so I was just going to
Yeah.
I just went in and just started doing it. I was like,
Yeah. Ooh. Listen, Johnny Be Good is a classic song.
it is a
Then you
classic.
got Billie Jean.
It's a great guitar song.
Yeah, it's a great classic.
But
song.
this is a great all the time song. This
It
Michael
is.
Jackson song. You guess.
It's not any of my favorites.
It doesn't.
Dirty Diana. Oh, Smooth Criminal. I like all of them better.
Yeah, but
I had the
still,
bad record.
I get that.
I'm old.
This was on the bad
The
record.
vinyl, yeah.
And like, even if you love this song,
Number to numbers, that one's going to
what's gonna make
out.
what's gonna make you jump around and get down a little bit more? Not saying
Johnny Be Good.
okay, rock paper scissors. Then
I mean, if we're going to go by another way, we know that
no,
Michael's
we're
going
gonna
to
go
be.
rock paper scissors.
Right.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Fine.
You finally won it.
Finally.
I mean, they're both good songs. Don't get me wrong, but
Here we
it's
go.
even competition. Imagine by John Lennon.
I was gonna say.
Bo Diddley by Bo Diddley. Yeah, it's gonna be Imagine. 100%.
I mean,
I Walk the Line. Ooh, these two shouldn't be together.
they're
I
pretty
Walk
close.
the Line by
30 and
Johnny
35.
Cash and Light My Fire by the Doors. Two different styles of music to begin with.
You think?
I mean, come on, baby, love my fire. The voices now, they're both kind of
You know what'd been cool? You know what'd been cool? I bet Johnny Cash could have sung that song.
100%. And they probably could have sang his.
Yeah, probably.
For music that I grew up with and everything, mine would be Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the Doors because I like the Doors. But
I mean, we ain't disrespect anybody on
No,
this list.
no,
of
no, no,
Top
no.
64 songs of all
but
time.
that stuff I was raised on.
I mean, we only had 3 listens yesterday. So I ain't gonna say anything about anything.
And they really, I know.
Oh, there was another Elvis song on this.
Hound Dog and Heroes. Ooh. I'm going to have to be an Elvis person on this one.
I mean, you don't have to because
I am.
it's
Well, listen, David Bowie's
David
a
Bowie
legend in his own
is
self,
amazing.
man. You know what I mean?
But when you're comparing this song and this song, this is better.
I like them both, but yeah, I mean, I think I'm a little more toward Elvis.
I just think so.
I think my grandma's
Little
would be,
Elvis
but
Presley. She's like,
my grandma did something.
oh, somebody touched my.
Blowing in the Wind, Bob Dylan. The Message, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five. I'm going with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. They are some OGs in the hip hop era. So this can't be all rock stuff.
It wasn't. Apparently, I was wrong. I noticed that about three.
So we have My
3 to 1
Generation
thing.
by The Who and Louie Louie. I'm going with Louie Louie. I grew up with that song too. I like that song.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right, you got it. Dang.
We think too much
I was
of
like,
that. Y'all
there
just don't understand. We need to do behind the scenes of the stupid stuff that we do. I
I
swear.
don't think we should be telling people we're stupid together. One
We
of us has
are.
to not be stupid.
No, we together.
Oh.
Look,
There it is. We're doing Tutti Frutti.
I know the "Be My Baby" song, and it's a good song, but
Tutti
it's
Frutti.
not Tutti Frutti. Come
Oh,
on, it's hard to beat Little Richard.
Yeah, I mean, he made up his own words.
He made up his own everything.
Well, that's true. He was his own.
Layla by Derek and Dom. Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones.
I feel. What is this, Jeopardy? Give me shelter further by the Rolling Stones for $100.
Ooh,
We're not gonna have
okay.
any talk or any conversation about it.
Good Vibrations, the Beach Boys. The Times They Are Changing by Bob Dylan. I'm going with the Beach Boys. I've heard the Bob Dylan song.
That's another one of those Bob Dylan songs that probably was very influential in the time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But
Like Mr. Tambourine Man.
yeah, but like as far as like, I think a better song, the Beach Boys song, is a better, long lasting. Like
Yeah.
you can listen to the Beach Boys song right now and have a good time with it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying you couldn't enjoy this and
Oh,
appreciate
yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like if I want to listen to both of them, I'll be like, man,
I'm gonna listen to that
I was
one.
kind of feeling that
Yeah.
Beach Boys song a little more.
I think we need to do like a hip hop version of this
Well,
too.
our next thing we're going to do is, I'll tell them at the end of this, is you're going to come up with 32 harmonies.
Yeah, because listen, he can sit here and play music and I can pop it off all day long. I know music. Now, some of this stuff I'm not familiar with, but a lot of it I am. And of course, that just depends on how, I guess, how you were raised up too. Like we had a lot of Elvis in my house. My dad loved Elvis. So I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I think we're going to end up doing another thing too of him picking the top songs. Is it going to be certain genres or any?
It'll be any. It'll be open to any.
I mean, having to pick a number one song is going to be rough. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
I don't know if I got to do it like this. We're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. Move. Go back to work. But you can't leave. We'll figure it out in a minute. But so we'll keep doing this until he gets down to the, and then we have one with the worst movies, not the best movies, the worst movies. Because listen, I found some good ones. I think I need to add one to it, but anyway. But we'll get this one going, and then we're also going to do one of our own where we pick our own songs.
Yeah, we're gonna do two different ones, but this is basically like the concept. Because I don't want to just leave you guys hanging like, what the hell are people doing? Because guess what, we don't know either. But we'll just go to we'll make the next rounds, and then the next rounds has criteria. So we will explain what that criteria will be. I think it's going to be like albums sold or
There's
something
like
like that.
album sales,
Yeah.
Spotify,
Listens, the amount of times at number one or peak position, something like that. That gets you to the next round. It's no longer like our opinion.
Yeah.
So like we have like
It'll be
criteria,
like a factual thing that we look up and give you.
yeah, to get to the next round. So
Whether we agree to it or not, that's what it's going to be.
yeah, it's no longer like off of what we think. It's off of is the truth.
I'm pretty sure I've been hiding behind that thing all night, all day,
All night, all day.
all night, all day. Yeah, you've been hiding behind that. It's good.
Well, you know,
I'm okay with that. But are we going to leave this on a positive
yes.
for the day?
First, I want you guys, before we do the positive thing, to you guys tell us if you like doing the tournaments. We could figure out a way to like maybe get it all together at one time. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not. Maybe we'll be able to
Struggle is real sometimes.
make it even worse.
It
But-
probably will be.
Either or. Yeah, Shannon, go ahead and give us something positive.
Well, there's quite a few here I actually like. It says live intentionally. Make each day your masterpiece by being purposeful with your actions and choices. You can always make it a good day.
Yeah.
Like I had a really crappy day at work yesterday because it was just 100 mile an hour. But then just one thing can turn it around. And it'll be okay.
Well, I goes to like whenever I go to therapy and stuff, my therapist always says positive reframe stuff, like reframe stuff.
Mhm.
So like you may be having a crappy day, but you can also look at it. What good stuff can I do? What good stuff can I look at that as a positive? You know, like like there may be a lot of crap going on, but like it could be worse. Or I get to go home in 10 minutes and it won't be so crappy or whatever. You know, like you can reframe. Turn your smile. No, don't do that. Turn your frown upside down. And then
I think, and with us too, we've been going through some stuff this past week that,
oh man.
oh my God, like it's you want to give up, but it's like, no, we can't do it.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
it's been a tough week, and so we have if there's anybody who watches, well, hopefully there's people who watch this, but if you're interested in something that's not just about us talking about movies and music and those type of things, which is things that we use to get away from like everyday,
Music especially.
crap and stuff. But we also have another podcast that we're gonna do, actually, to where we try to give some of our knowledge and some of our research and just express to people that it's going to be okay and things are going to get better. And that's called the
Phoenix Man.
podcast.
Them are a little bit more serious things like the mental health, the addiction side of things, which we both have gone through.
Parenting, trying to make it through life, just everyday
Grandparenting,
grandparenting,
because we have these babies.
and just like just trying to live through.
Buena buena.
Oh my God!
To joke about the 3-year-old grandchild that loves blue strips, but she calls it buena buena.
Buena, buena.
Nick has to play buena buena no matter what with
Oh,
her, and I can only imagine.
and imagine,
Yes.
I can only imagine.
She loves
by
it. She
mercy
goes
me.
from here to there.
Yeah, we go in and out of God's pocket like that. Like, we go from blue strips to imagine.
To Justin Bieber.
But
I mean, that's what the other podcast is. It's basically about life, and it's real life for us because it's stuff that we've gone through or going through. And like in job wise, because my job is still a part of that.
And it's also trying to set up a community. We're trying to do that here. Well, I mean, both is here, but we're trying to do that in both locations. To try to set up a way that like we can help each other. Like we can communicate. We can leave comments and posts and stuff down at the end, and then like help each other. That's what life's all about. It's about helping each other through this crazy thing called life. Like that's what everything is. Like not tackling things on your own and like figuring out how to get through it, either professionally or with a support system that you can trust. So that's what we're trying to do, and fight with technology.
That's all.
But like I always say to you guys, and Shannon's going to say to you guys this time, that's not cool. That's not it.
What is it?
Take care of yourselves. Take care of
Each
each other.
other.
And peace.